Hi, welcome back. It's been a while since I did another video. Still haven't changed the battery in that smoke detector, sorry. I am in better spirits though. So my last video, I was really down in the dumps. Nothing was going to plan. Still really nothing is going to plan, but I think I've learned to kind of roll with the punches, if you will. I am 8 weeks post-op today. I am 23.2 pounds down since surgery. I hit 70 pounds down today since I started in December. So that was a pretty big deal. Exactly 70 pounds, 70.0 pounds down today since I started in December, on December 4th. So let me jump into stats really quick. So I had a high weight in December of 2017 of 346.8. And then I did a medically supervised, well, not medically, it was a nutritionist supervised weight loss program for 3 months, which was required by my insurance. So I did that, and while on that, I lost 46.8 pounds. So then I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG surgery in April of 2018, on April 11, 2018 in Everett, Washington. With Dr. Montgomery at the Northwest Weight Loss Center. They were amazing. Running behind, but amazing. They did a good job. On that day, I started at 300.0, so I was 300.0 on the day of surgery. And today, 8 weeks post-op, I am 276.8 pounds. So honestly, I can't even tell you the last time I was in the 270s. Like, literally cannot remember at all. 0%. 0%. So that's exciting. Like I said, down 70 pounds, down 23.2 pounds since surgery. I definitely am feeling better than I was in my last video. I haven't passed out. I still get dizzy pretty often, but it's manageable. I'm working again, and that seems to uplift my spirits, really. I missed it. I did. I missed interacting with people, being at home alone, not even my kids around, my husband around, because they both, they have school and they have work. I was going nuts. So I'm very happy that I can finally interact with someone. So I'm excited to go back to work, still feeling a little bit of fatigue, still feeling dizziness. I still can't eat very much, maybe 2 ounces at a time, but I'm eating more often throughout the day to kind of adjust for that. Water intake is higher. Before, when my last video I was at 32 ounces, I'm at between 40 and 50 ounces a day now. So I'm still not where I need to be at 64 or higher, but I'm making improvements. I could make better food choices, I will be honest. I was feeling very depressed, especially when everything seemed so easy for everyone else and everything was so difficult for me. So I was making bad food choices, but I'm back on track now. I don't want to have to do that again. So making smart food choices, protein first, all that good stuff that they, drill into your head. It's in there. I just got to make sure I'm doing it. So since the last update, I've lost, I think it was like 6 pounds because I did it on week 5, which is a weird thing. So I'm going to try to do it every 4 weeks, so a monthly update. So here's my numbers for that. So on week 4, I was 208. I wish I was 28 point something. Just kidding. I would be like a toddler then. But week 4, I was 284.4. So going into week 5. Week 5, I was 283, so that was a 1.4 pound weight loss. Week 6, I was 281.6, so again, that's another 1.4 pound weight loss. That's a really popular number in my weight loss history. I some weeks, a lot of weeks, I should say, I lose 1.4 pounds. That's like my number. I don't know. I wish it was like 3.4, but I'll take it. So then from week 6 to week 7, I dropped to, so from week 4 to week 5, I dropped 1.4 pounds. So that was 283 on week 5. Week 6, I dropped 1.4 pounds to 281.6. Week 7, I dropped 2 pounds to 279.6. And then week 8, I was 276.8, which is a 2.8 week loss, or 2.8 pound loss over last week. So I'm excited about that. That's like one of my bigger losses that I've seen since surgery. So I'm hoping I can keep going on this upward weight loss because that would be nice. So I was pretty excited about this. But when I started my weight loss journey back in December, I had a BMI of 63, which is like probably one of the highest ones I've ever heard of in my life. But currently I'm a BMI of 50, so that's exciting. I'm almost in the 40s, so that's exciting to me. I don't know. I don't know why that's exciting, but it's exciting. Vitamins are still a problem for me. I'm only taking half the vitamins that I should be. So I'm taking all the vitamins, all the types of vitamins, but only half of what the recommended dose is because they make me so nauseous and sick and I throw up. So my nutritionist told me to half them until later. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having those, and having them has worked. I stopped getting, I still get a bit nauseous, but I stopped vomiting completely. And I found that if I bury them with food, so as soon as I take them, I eat something like a string cheese or a bite of a protein bar or some almonds, something like that, and it works to kind of bury the nausea. I don't know if that makes sense, but it works for me, so that's what I'm doing. Like I said, back at work, food choices could have been better in the last month, but this last week and a half, being back at work has really helped. I find that having a schedule at work helps keep me on track because I know when I need to eat, and so that works for me. Just making sure that I know that at 8 o'clock I'm having my protein shake. At 10 o'clock, I'm having my string cheese. At noon, I'm having my, rotisserie chicken and cottage cheese or whatever I have for the day. And at 2 o'clock, I'm having some nuts or whatever my afternoon snack is. And then when I get home about 5 or 6, I'm having my dinner. So that's been my routine for a while, and I like that. Even before surgery, that was kind of a similar routine I had, just with a little bit more food, obviously. I am excited because as soon as they release me to go to release me to be able to do exercise, which they haven't done yet, my appointment's on the 14th of June to get that release. They usually do that at your 1 month post-op, but because I was feeling so horrible, they did not release me. But I'm feeling much better. Not nearly 100% yet. I'd say like 75 to 80%, and that's okay. I can live with that. It's much better than it was. I literally didn't know what to do with myself those first 6 weeks, let me tell you. But now week 8, I'm doing better. But as soon as they release me, I just found an Aqua Zumba class that I'm gonna check out at my local pool, so I'm excited about that. Had to go bathing suit shopping because, well, I needed a bathing suit for the pool because I'm planning on going to Aqua Zumba. And so I tried on my old bathing suit from last summer, which was a size 26, and it didn't obviously fit because I dropped, 70 pounds. And so when I put it on, the like swim shorts, because it's like a tankini, so the tank, like there's a tank top and then shorts that are separate. The shorts literally fell off me. I put the tankini on and it was doing nothing for the girls because it was so big. So that the tankini like stayed on, but it was big and loose. And the bra was the built-in bra was doing nothing at all for my friends here in the front that are already, having issues. But so I was excited to go buy a new bathing suit, right? I got something colorful. My last bathing suit was all black because, black makes you look thin. Yeah. So this time I went with something colorful and fun, and I was excited because I went from a size 26 last summer to a size 18. Oh my God, a size 18. I haven't been a size 18 and I can't even tell you when. I'm not a size 18 in pants, but in the swimsuit from the Avenue, I was an 18. I can fit size 20 pants, but I guess I haven't tried on an 18, but I'm pretty sure I can't. 20s are snug. Not like too snug that I'm rolling out of them and I look like a can of biscuits, but snug in terms of I'm going to be able to wear them for a bit. So that's exciting. I was excited to get a new bathing suit. Sorry, I kept looking at notes. That's all the notes I have. I guess that's all I wanted to go over, really. I don't have too much. But I still don't know that I would recommend getting surgery. I'm still like on the fence because I still have had such a hard time. I don't know that the benefits have outweighed the sacrifices I put up with the last 8 weeks. um, so I don't know. I don't know if someone were to ask me, do you recommend this? I'm going to give you 110% my honest answer. I've always been that type of person to be completely honest, and my honest answer is no. At this point, I wouldn't recommend it, but um, I still regret getting it. Hopefully that changes soon. I hope that changes soon. Um, yeah, I mean, it has helped me not eat, right? So I can't eat very much at all ever. So even if I wanted to eat poorly for the day or for that meal or for that month, really, I can't. I literally can't. 2, 3 bites, literally. Like, I'm not exaggerating here. 2 to 3 bites and it's completely topped out. Like, you can't fit any more in there. Um, so, yeah, that's all I have. As always, if you have questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them. I don't want to come on weekly just because I feel like I don't have enough to say on a weekly basis. I mean, I'm making these monthly and they're still pretty short videos. So, not that I'm complaining. I'm just saying monthly videos are probably what I'm going to do. That's something I feel like I can stick to. So, but definitely interact with me. I'm all open for it. I've told a few more people about my surgery. Not really personal people, like family people. I told my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, but I haven't told anyone in my actual immediate family, like my mom, my sister, my brother. I haven't told anyone, so I still don't feel like they would support me. So they're all excited that I'm losing weight. They just don't know how I've lost it, I guess. So other thing is, when I got back to work, everybody was like, oh my God, you've lost so much weight. Although it was only like 17 pounds difference from when I left work 6 weeks prior. So those 17 pounds apparently made a difference because when I had already lost 46.8 pounds when I left for surgery, and then I lost 17 pounds the 6 weeks I was out. And then when I went back to work, everybody was like, oh my God, you look so good. And then they're calling me skinny mini, and I'm like, I'm so not skinny. I'm 270 pounds still, guys. But it feels good, and my husband makes me feel great. I mean, he is loving the changes as much as me, and probably more than me, and I'm not complaining about it. The other thing is ever since I hit about 285, my period has like regulated itself, and I haven't had a regular period in a while. So I know that that may be TMI for some of you, but I just thought I'd throw that out there, especially for documenting my journey. Is that, I mean, I almost died in 2015 because I had issues with my, days of the month. Is that a better way to say it? I'm just kidding. My menstrual cycle wouldn't stop. Like, I was like 6, 7 months with no stop of it, and I was like going through several boxes of tampons a week and pads because I would just, yeah. So I had to have 2 blood transfusions that year. I almost died, and they finally, put me on a birth control. I actually had to take almost a whole packet of birth control in like 3 days. It was ridiculous to get it to stop. And then I had to take birth control every day for like the last 3 years. And so I had to stop taking birth control before surgery because it ups your risk of complications during surgery. So I stopped taking it 2 weeks prior to the surgery, and I just haven't started again because me and my husband still want to have more children. And once the year is up, we're thinking about trying. So yeah, we're being careful now, but I definitely want more kids. He wants more kids. My kids want to have brothers and sisters. So we're definitely going to have more. And I'm excited that my period has kind of regulated itself because I was worried that it was my fault. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I say so a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, but yeah. So I have a neck now. That used to not be a thing. Also, I've never felt my collarbones before. I mean, I can't distinctly remember ever feeling my collarbones before, and they're definitely there. Like, my husband was laying right here, and he's like, oh my God, that's a bone. And I was like, yeah, bones are in my body, even though they've been covered in fat for the last 13 years that you've known me. But so like, it's just been like a discovery for both of us. So the way things are feeling. Both my kids, you know, they gave me a hug and their arms touched in the back, you know, and they're like, Mom, my hands can touch around you. I'm like, yeah, they can. So that was like exciting for them and exciting for me. And I just want to keep going. So definitely excited. I'm only like 80 pounds away from like my actual goal, which seems weird that I'm less than 100 pounds away from what my goal is. I might move my goal. My goal is to get to 196.8, which would be 150 pounds lost total, not since surgery, but since starting the journey in December. So that's my goal, is to lose 150 pounds total, but I may adjust that once I get there, depending on how I like myself. So I like being bigger. I've always been comfortable in my skin. I've never really felt like I couldn't do something or that I looked terrible necessarily. So I don't know that I'm going to like the skinnier me, but we'll see. It's definitely a healthier me, and I'm looking forward to going hiking, camping, fishing, doing all that kind of stuff. So maybe not fishing, but I'll watch my husband fish, and I'll read a book or something, you know, relax. But yeah, so that's really it for my update. So I'm excited that I'm still dropping. I haven't really hit a stall. And I'm okay. Like, I think it's because I'm losing so little weight. Like, I haven't had like these big numbers that a lot of people are having, like 4 and 5 pounds a week. I'm having, you know, my biggest number is 2.8 pounds since surgery. So, well, not biggest since surgery, but I mean, because you have like a 10-pound loss your first week, because it's crazy. They just cut half your stomach out. That accounts for it. But yeah, so I mean, I'm looking forward to trying to stay on track, get my water in, get my protein in. My vitamins I'm taking what is recommending right now, so I'm going to keep doing that until they tell me otherwise. But I'm excited. So goals for this next month would be that, just to get my water in. Like, if I can just pick one, get your water in, Rhonda. It's important. I know you can't chug, girl, but you need to sip, 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 sip. Okay. Now that I've talked myself up, there's that. So if you have any questions, again, leave them in the comments section. You can find me on Facebook, but, you know, please don't. No, I'm just kidding. Since most of my friends and family don't know about weight loss surgery, this is kind of my only outlet that I have to discuss with you guys. So yeah, so talk to me. I promise I'll respond. Even if I don't make a video every week, I am checking messages when they pop up on my phone. So love you guys. Thanks you for all the support. Thanks for everyone checking in on me. I really appreciate it. A lot of people have reached out and said, you know, when was your surgery? How was your surgery? How are you feeling now after your last video? So thank you all for reaching out to me. I do appreciate that. And I'm excited for the next month. And I hope I come back with some more losses for you guys. Well, for myself, but that I can share with you. So thanks again. Bye.